Jetstar 221, Sydney ground, pushback approved, face north. Okay, we'll call later. Parsec 301, report ready on the tower, frequency 1208.5, see ya.
Report ready 120.5, Parsec 301.
Jetstar 221, Sydney ground, pushback approved, face north.
Pushback approved, face north, Jetstar 221.
Jetstar 727, report ready on 1205, g'day.
Report ready 120.5, Jetstar 727.
Qantas 902, Sydney ground, pushback approved.
Westing pushback, Bay Delta 3.
Sorry, the station calling, was that Qantas 902?
AFM Qantas 902.
Okay, Qantas 902, just in future, when you're told to monitor, don't call until the controller calls you. Pushback approved.
Apologies, unsure about that decision.
Sydney ground, answer 732, clear 16 right, taxi to Terminal 2.
Ansett 732, Sydney ground, taxi via Bravo, cross runway 25, hold short Golf.
Taxi via Bravo, cross runway 25 and hold short of Golf for answer 732.
Sydney ground, good morning, Qantas 738, Bravo 10.
Qantas 738, Sydney ground, g'day, taxi via Bravo, cross runway 25, hold short Golf.
155.
Bravo, cross runway 25, holding short of Golf, Qantas 738.
Ansett 732, taxi via Golf, domestic 2 to the bay, see ya.
Taxi via Golf, and what was the second part of that instruction for answer 732?
Taxi via Golf, domestic 2 to the bay.
Copy that. Golf domestic 2 to the bay, answer 732.
Qantas 738, continue taxi via Bravo, hold short Bravo 3.
Continuing via Bravo, holding short of Bravo 3, Qantas 738.
Qantas 902 ready for taxi.
Qantas 902, information Oscar, taxi via domestic 1, Charlie, hold short Bravo 3.
Information Oscar, domestic 1, Charlie, Bravo 3. Qantas 902.
Qantas 922, Sydney ground, behind the company 737, crossing from your left to right, pushback approved behind.
Clear for pushback of Qantas 922. What was that traffic?
It's a company 737 crossing from your left to right now behind you.
Alright, we'll wait for them to pass.
Jetstar 221, are you ready for taxi?
Ready for taxi, Jetstar 221.
Jetstar 221, information Oscar, taxi via Bravo 3, Bravo, holding point Bravo 2, runway 16 right.
Information Oscar, taxi via Bravo 3, Bravo, Bravo 2, holding point runway 16 right, Jetstar 221.
Qantas 514, Sydney ground, behind the company 737, crossing from your left to right, pushback approved behind.
Pushback approved behind, Qantas 514.
Qantas 738, after the Jetstar A320, continue taxi via Bravo, hold short Charlie 1.
Giving way to the Jetstar and then Bravo, holding short of Charlie 1, Qantas 738.
Qantas 902, give way to the Jetstar A320, continue taxi via Charlie, cross runway 25, holding point Bravo 10, runway 16 left.
Are you able to repeat that, please? Qantas 902.
Qantas 902, give way to the Jetstar A320, then continue taxi via Charlie, cross runway 25, holding point Bravo 10, runway 16 left.
Give way to the Jetstar 737, continue on Charlie, cross runway 25, holding point Bravo 10, 16 left, Qantas 902.
Kyle, 176,
Qantas 738, confirm the preceding traffic disconnected.
Qantas 738, negative, or potentially. I still have the radar. Nope, they just disappeared. Apparently so. Oh, they're back. Jetstar 221 Sydney ground, confirm ops normal.
Yeah, sorry for that, Jetstar 221.
No worries. Qantas 738, expect approximately 5-minute delay holding short Charlie 1 due to outbound traffic exiting the apron.
Copied, 738.
Qantas 514, confirm you're moving off standstill.
175.
We're moving now, Qantas 514.
Qantas 514. Jetstar 221, upon reaching, report ready on the tower, frequency 120, decimal 5. Enjoy your flight, good day.
Upon reaching Tower 120, decimal 5, Jetstar 221, thanks so much, good day.
American 267, Sydney ground, pushback approved.
Qantas 601, request out of cockpit for about 2 minutes.
Qantas 601, approved, report back.
Sydney ground, American 267 at Bay Foxtrot 7, request push and start.
American 267, Sydney ground, pushback approved.
Pushback approved, American 267.
Qantas 902, report ready on the tower, frequency 124, decimal 7. Enjoy your flights, yep.
124, decimal 7, see ya. Qantas 902.
Qantas 514, ready for taxi.
Qantas 514, information, Oscar, taxi via Charlie, cross runway 25, holding point Bravo 10, runway 16 left.
Charlie, cross runway 25, holding point Bravo 1016 left, Qantas 514.
Qantas 601, we've returned.
Qantas 601. Qantas 922, are you ready for taxi?
Tracy, 848,000.
Yeah, we're ready to go.
Qantas 922, information, Oscar, taxi via Charlie, hold short Golf.
Charlie hold short Golf for Qantas 922. Sydney ground, American 267 with information Oscar, request taxi to the active.
American 267, thank you for Oscar, taxi via Golf, hold short Charlie.
Taxi via Golf, hold short Charlie, American 267.
Ground, good morning, Jetstar 511, request push and start from Bay 58.
Jetstar 511, just stand by for your pushback. In future, if you're told to monitor, don't call the controller until you get called.
Apologies, Jetstar 511.
No worries. American 267, continue taxi via Charlie, cross runway 25, holding point Bravo 10, runway 16 left.
Continue via Charlie, cross runway, sorry, can you say that again?
Cross runway 25, then taxi to holding point Bravo 10, Bravo 10, runway 16 left.
cross runway 25, holding point Bravo 10 to runway 16 left. 16 left, American 267.
Qantas 738, taxi via Charlie 1 to the bay, your choice, see ya.
Charlie 1, bay of choice, Qantas 738. Thanks, ATC, bye-bye.
Velocity 541, requesting pushback, bay 40.
Velocity 541, stand by for your pushback. Just in future, don't call the controller if you're instructed to monitor a frequency. Ground.
Coordinator. Oh, shut up, hold on.
Love it.
On a 66, coordinator, good morning. Expect about a 2-minute delay on your push. Those 4
Stand
or
by.
5 people.
Jetstar 217, Sydney ground, pushback approved, face north.
Push approved, facing north, Jetstar 217.
Those 4 or 5 people that I've handed over to you, I've handed them off because they're all kind of all over the place. They're all in different aprons.
Yeah, that's good. I appreciate that. Yeah,
we'll keep
I
it
will
like that.
stagger them though, just so we don't get a massive queue at the holding points, but
Yeah,
that's good.
Yeah, obviously.
Awesome. Qantas 922, continue taxi via Charlie, cross runway 25, holding point Bravo 10, runway 16 left.
Continue taxi to Charlie cross runway 07 and then hold short. What was that holding point for Qantas 922?
Qantas 922, holding point Bravo 10, runway 16 left.
Holding point Bravo 1016 left for Qantas 922.
Qantas 601, Sydney ground, pushback approved.
Push approved, Qantas 601.
Qantas 514, report ready on the tower, frequency 124.7, see ya.
Report ready on tower, 12, say again, the frequency, Qantas 514.
124.7.
124.7, have a nice day, Qantas 514.
Jetstar 511, Sydney ground, pushback approved.
Pushback approved, Jetstar 511.
Velocity 541, Sydney ground, pushback approved.
Pushback approved, velocity 541.
American 267, report ready on the tower, frequency 124.7, see ya.
124.7, American 267, thank you.
Qantas 922, report ready on the tower, frequency 124.7, see ya.
124.7, see ya.
All stations, Sydney Town Information, Quebec, now current, the changes, winds 230 degrees, 10 knots, maximum crosswind 12 knots, that's information, Quebec.
So 217, ready.
Sydney ground before Qantas 922 goes over to the tower, should we continue holding at Bravo 10 here?
Qantas 922, it's the Bravo 10 holding point, so you can move forward to the runway.
Alright, we'll move forward.
Jetstar 217, information, Quebec, taxi via... stand by. Taxi via Charlie, Bravo 3, Bravo, holding point Bravo 2, runway 16 right.
Taxi Charlie, Bravo 3, Bravo to Bravo 2 holding point, runway 16 right, Jetstar 217.
Qantas 601, ready for taxi and we're with Quebec.
Qantas 601, thanks for Quebec, taxi via domestic 1, Charlie, hold short Bravo 3.
Charlie, hold short Bravo 3, Qantas 601.
Velocity 541, request taxi to runway 16 left.
Velocity 541, information Quebec, taxi via Golf, hold short Charlie.
Golf, hold short Charlie, velocity 541, information Quebec.
Jetstar 511, request taxi.
Jetstar 511, taxi via Charlie 2, hold short Charlie.
Taxi via Charlie 2, hold short Charlie, Jetstar 511.
And Jetstar 511 with information Quebec is current.
Roger.
Jetstar 418 Sydney ground behind the Qantas 737 passing from your left to right, pushback approved behind.
Pushback approved behind the accompanying traffic, Jetstar 418. Do you want me facing north or south then?
Jetstar 418 face south.
We'll face south, Jetstar 418.
Velocity 541, continue taxi via Charlie, cross runway 25, holding point Bravo 10, runway 16 left.
Continue taxiing Charlie, cross runway 25, to holding point Bravo 10, 16 left.
Jetstar 511, hold short Charlie.
Holding short Charlie, Jetstar 511.
Okay, Jetstar 511, you've entered Charlie, so that's okay. You can continue taxi via Bravo, holding point Bravo 2, runway 16 right.
Disco Moth 5112.
Could you please repeat that, Jetstar 511?
Jetstar 511, continue taxi via Bravo. Are you on Charlie right now, or you're on Bravo 4?
I'm on Charlie right now, Jetstar 511.
Jetstar 511, no worries. Break, Qantas 601, hold position. Qantas 601, hold position.
Hold position, Qantas 601.
Jetstar 511, taxi via Charlie, Bravo 3, Bravo, holding point Bravo 2, runway 16 right.
Taxi via Charlie, Bravo 3, Bravo 2, Jetstar 511. Apologies for that, my brakes didn't work for some reason.
Holding pushback, Jetstar 418.
Qantas 3158, Sydney ground, pushback approved.
Pushback approved to Qantas 3158.
Qantas 601, can you confirm that the Jetstar aircraft ahead of you disconnected?
Flying _ broccoli move to
Aim is up there,
Qantas 601, thanks. Continue taxi via Charlie, cross runway 25, holding point Bravo 10, runway 16 left.
Charlie crosses 5, Bravo 10, holding point, runway 16 left, Qantas 601.
Jetstar 418, pushback approved, face south.
Flying _ broccoli.
Push approved, face south, Jetstar 418.
02 move to briefing room 1.
Jetstar 217, Bravo 2.
Briefing room 1.
Jetstar 217, report ready on the tower, frequency 120, decimal 5, see ya.
KO 120, decimal 5, Jetstar 217. Approach, good evening, Jetstar 746 descending 10,000, Rivet 4.
Jetstar 746, Sydney approach, g'day, runway 16 right, expect the independent visual approach, descend via star, correction, maintain 10,000.
Maintaining 10,000, expecting independent visual 16 right, Jetstar 746.
Jetstar 761, leave boogie, heading 330.
Leave boogie 330, Jetstar 761.
Qantas 736 with you descending through flight level 177 down to 10,000.
Qantas 736, Sydney approach, g'day, runway 16 right, expect the independent visual approach.
Qantas 736, expect visual approach.
Singapore 211, descend to 5,000.
5,000, Singapore 211.
Jetstar 514, descend to 8,000.
8,000, Jetstar 514.
Velocity 162, turn left heading 120.
120, velocity 162.
Alpaca 162, descend, correction, maintain 8,000.
Maintain 8,000, Alpaca 162.
Qantas 535, turn left heading 180.
180, Spanish 545.
Jetstar 746, cancel star, turn left heading 360.
Left heading 360, Jetstar 746.
Jetstar 761, contact Sydney Director 126.1, g'day.
126.1, Jetstar 761.
Velocity 162, continue left heading 090.
Continue left to 090, velocity 162.
Alpaca 162, turn right heading 110.
Right heading 110, Alpaca 162.
Delta 62, heavy, leave TSAT heading 290.
Leave TSAT heading 290, Delta 62 heavy.
Velocity 162, contact Sydney Director 126.1, see ya.
26.1, velocity 162.
Alpaca 162, descend to 6,000.
Descend 6,000, Alpaca 162.
FedEx 4090 on my frequency. Alpaca 62, continue to the turn heading 140.
Continue turn right 140, Alpaca 162.
Qantas 535, turn left heading 150.
150,
Qantas 535 from the north is going to be 4,000.
Yep, no problems. And you can give anyone direct to Tonics that you want.
Actually, yeah, I'll give it to him. Qantas 535, resume navigation, cleared direct Tonics.
Direct Tonics, Spanish 545.
Jetstar 746, turn left heading 310, descend to 8,000.
310, 8,000, Jetstar 746.
Qantas 736, turn left heading 350.
Turn left heading 350, Qantas 736.
Singapore 211, avoiding action, turn right immediately heading 070.
Right 070, Singapore 211.
FedEx 49 heavy, FedEx 49 heavy, Sydney approach. Singapore 211, traffic is FedEx 49 heavy, a 777 at your 1 o'clock, 5,000 feet.
London, Singapore 211. Traffic inside Singapore 211.
Singapore 211, thanks. If able, maintain own separation with the traffic.
Roger, Singapore 211.
Alpaca 162, turn right heading 170.
Right heading 170, Alpaca 162.
Singapore approach, Speedbird 8073, rivet for arrival, rivet at 1300 with Quebec.
Speedbird 8073, Sydney approach. G'day, runway 16 right, expect the independent visual approach.
16 right, 8073.
Qantas 736, descend to 8,000.
Qantas 736 down to 8,000.
Hey, sorry.
Sydney approach, velocity 1889 with you through 12,000.
Qantas 535, contact Sydney Director 125.3. I can't give you the tag, I'll inhibit it.
125, 545.
Sorry, the last station calling unacknowledged. Say again the call sign.
Velocity 1889er with you, flight level 110.
Thanks, standby. Break. Alpaca 162, contact Sydney Director 126.1.
126.1, Alpaca 162, good day.
Oh my god. Singapore 211, still no contact with that FedEx traffic. They're turning right towards you. Do you still have them in sight?
Hey, firm 211.
Singapore 211, thanks and apologies. Jetstar 514, descend to 6,000.
6,000, Jetstar 514.
Velocity 1889, runway 16 left, expect the independent visual approach, descend via star to 6,000.
Stand by a star to 6,000 and we'll expect the visual for 16 left, velocity 1889.
Speedbird AT73, cancel the star, turn left heading 360, descend to 9,000.
360 down to 9,000, AT73.
Okay then, so... Delta 62, turn right heading 330.
Right, 330, Delta 62 heavy.
290. Singapore 211, turn right heading 180.
180, Singapore 211. Looking for a maintain 300 knots, Singapore 211.
Singapore 211, resume normal speed.
Alright, normal speed 211.
Jetstar 746, descend to 6,000, turn right heading 360. Correction, turn right heading 010.
Star 746.
Sorry, correction, Jetstar 746, turn right heading 010.
010, Jetstar 746.
Jetstar 514, turn right heading 090.
090, Jetstar 514.
Delta 62, heavy, report airspeed.
250 knots, Delta 62 heavy.
Delta 62, heavy, maintain 260 knots.
Maintain 260 knots, Delta 62 heavy.
Jetstar 746, maintain 230 knots.
Speed 230, Jetstar 746.
Qantas 736, if able, reduce to 230 knots.
Down to 230 knots, Qantas 736.
Jetstar 514, maintain 260 knots or greater.
Okay, 260 or greater now, Jetstar 514.
Oh my god, if there's another fucking conflict with this. Singapore 211, turn right heading 230.
Right, 230, Singapore 211.
Alright, 240, Jetstar 514.
Delta 62, heavy, thanks for your help, speed 240 knots.
240 knots, Delta 62 heavy.
Delta 62, heavy, turn right heading 060.
Right, 060, Delta 62 heavy.
Wow, very good pilots. Qantas 736, descend to 6,000.
Corner 736 down to 6,000.
Singapore 211, turn left heading 150.
Left 150, Singapore 211.
Jetstar 514, turn right heading 180.
180, Jetstar 514.
Speedbird 8073, descend to 8000.
8000, 8073.
Singapore 211, contact Sydney Director 126.1, see ya.
26-1, Singapore 211.
Hello?
Hey, just start handing the aircraft to me.
Sending approach, good day, velocity 912, sending to the star, passing 15,000, information Romeo.
Last station calling, say the call sign only.
Velocity 912.
Velocity 912, Sydney approach, g'day, runway 16 left, expect the independent visual approach.
16 left, expect the visual approach, velocity 912.
Jetstar 514, turn right heading 190.
190, Jetstar 514.
Delta 62 heavy, turn right heading 160.
Right, 160, Delta 62 heavy.
Jetstar 746, turn right heading 080.
080, Jetstar 746.
Approach.
Hi, it's departures. We've got November Romeo Mike going via the Harbour Bridge to going to Bankstown. He's currently climbing to 6 and heading off 010 at the moment.
No worries. Maybe hold him at the harbour bridge and I'll just cord you when we have a gap that he can cross the centre line.
Okay, great.
Thanks very much. Corner 736, reduce to 220 knots or less if able.
220 knots or less, corner 736.
Velocity 912, descend by star to 4000.
Send by the star down to 4,000, velocity 912.
Velocity 1889, leave TSAT heading 050.
Heading 050, velocity 1889.
Velocity 1889, just confirm, leave TSAT heading 050, so after waypoint TSAT 050.
Roger, after TSAT we'll do 050, velocity 1889.
Corner 736, turn right heading 080.
Turn right heading 080, corner 736.
Approach, we have Jetstar 514, we're supposed to be on 26-1.
Jetstar 514, affirm contact director 126.1.
Roger.
The approach Pilot Club 73.
Sorry, station calling, say again the call sign.
Pilot Club 73.
Pilot Club 73, Sydney approach, runway 16 left, expect the independent visual approach.
Planning the visual 16 left, Pilot Club 73.
Jetstar 746, turn right heading 160.
160, Jetstar 746.
Okay. Delta 62 heavy, speed 220 knots, contact Sydney director 126.1, g'day.
Speed 220, 126.1, good day, Delta 62.
Okay. Club 73.
I can fly over the centre line, right? Because I'm at 6,000.
Yeah, you are. Well, yeah, you are, is the answer. Because everyone going in director's airspace is at 6,000 feet.
Speedbird 8073, have I missed a descent?
Negative, but Speedbird 8073 can descend to 6,000.
6,000, 8073.
Velocity 912, stop descent 6,000.
Stop descent 6,000, velocity 912.
Jay knows what he's doing, that's for sure. Oh, is it going to me or not? Whatever. Velocity 912, report airspeed.
Airspeed 250 knots, velocity 912.
Velocity 912, maintain 250 knots and report that speed to Sydney Director on 125.3. See ya.
125 speed, report the speed, velocity 912 today.
Pilot Club 73 reduced to 230 knots or less.
230 or left, Pilot Club 73.
And Pilot Club 73, descend via star to 4,000.
Down to 4,000 via the star, Pilot Club 73.
Qantas 736, turn right heading 160.
Qantas 736, turn right heading 160.
Jetstar 746, speed 220 knots.
Speed 220, Jetstar 746.
Qantas 736, speed 210 knots.
Speed 210 knots, Qantas 736.
Hello, approach, backup 711, descending 10,000, Bari 4 Alpha.
Pilot Club 711, Sydney approach, g'day. Runway 16 left, expect the independent visual approach, descend via star to 6,000.
Star to 6,000, backup 711.
And Pilot Club 711, reduce speed to 220 knots or less.
220 knots or less, 711.
Would it help if I asked for a climb?
Maybe, yeah. Jetstar 746, speed 210 knots, contact Sydney Director 126.1, g'day.
126.1, speed 210 knots, Jetstar 746.
Speedbird 8073, turn right heading 090.
Right, 090, 8073.
Departures approach.
Approach, go ahead.
November Romeo Mike, if they want to cross
Approach,
the...
Echo Fox, the Delta flight level 2104110,000.
Stand by. If they want to cross the director airspace, they will need to climb to 8,000 because all the traffic will be at 6,000.
Okay, 8,000.
Yep, thank you. Echo Foxtrot Delta, Sydney approach, runway 16 right, expect the independent visual approach.
Back on the independent visual 16 right, Echo Fox Delta, and we're in with signal of information Romeo.
Information Romeo, thank you. G'day, approach.
Hey, aircraft no contact on your frequency, they're going to 1283.
What's that, sorry?
The aircraft have tried you, but they can't get you. Oh, you got the wrong frequency set. Set 1244.
Have I? No, I've primed 1283.
Yeah, you should be 1244.
But I am... Okay, yeah, I'm connected as Northern Approach. That's just
City approach, Qantas 74, information Romeo, on descent, flight level 120 for 10,000.
Sorry.
Okay, all good.
Yep, thank you.
Hey, can I have Pilot Club 73, please?
Yep, sorry about that.
Thank you.
Thank you. Pilot Club 73, contact director 125.3, see ya.
125.3, Pilot Club 73.
Speedbird 8073, turn right heading 160, speed 210 knots or less.
160, 210 or less, 8073.
Okay, a lot of handoffs there.
Sydney approach, Qantas 74, radio check.
Qantas 74, Sydney, approach 555, runway 16 right, expect the independent visual approach.
Bravo 16 right, expect the IVA Qantas 74.
Velocity 1889, turn right heading 340.
Right to 340, velocity 1889.
Pilot Club 711, contact Sydney Director 125.3. See ya.
25.3, 711.
Sydney, contact 200, passing 109, descending 10,000.
Qantas 200 approach, good day. Runway 16 right, expect the independent visual approach.
Visual approach 16 right, contact right.
Qantas
555 with you, flight level 150 for flight level 90, map 3 arrival.
Standby, break, Qantas 736, contact Sydney Director 126.1. See ya.
Qantas 736 over to 126.1, thank you, bye.
Speedbird 8073, speed 190 knots.
190, 8073.
Qantas 200, descend via star to 6000.
6,000, very star, contact right.
Qantas 555, descend via star to, correction, runway 16 left, expect the independent visual approach, descend via star to 6000.
Descend via star to 6000, expect visual 16 left, Qantas 555.
Qantas 703, ready for arrival.
Approach Echo Foxtrot Delta level 10,000 request follow.
Echo Foxtrot Delta, descend via star to 6000.
Flight is past 6,000, Echo Foxtrot Delta, thank you.
The other station calling unacknowledged, say again the call sign.
Qantas 703, ready for arrival.
Qantas 703, Sydney approach, runway 16 right, expect the independent visual approach, descend via star to 6000, report airspeed.
Speed 250 altitude 6, descend to 6000, expect video 16 right, Qantas 703.
Echo Foxtrot Delta, report airspeed.
Echo Foxtrot Delta falling down to 230 indicated.
Echo Foxtrot Delta, maintain 240 knots.
Maintain 240, Echo Foxtrot Delta.
Qantas 703, reduced to 230 knots.
230 knots, Qantas 703.
Qantas 74 heavy, descend to 6000.
Send to 6000, Qantas 74.
Badges.
It's November, Mike, is that 8,000? Is he across the sunlight?
A firm, so I would give him to Director East and then he can get handed off to Director West to go through the airspace.
So direct to...
So, first to Director East, 125.3.
Okay, give it over to him. Yeah.
Thanks very much. Sorry, the last station calling, say again.
So velocity 461, passing flight level 190, descending to 10,000, information Bravo.
Velocity 461, Sydney approach, good day, runway 16 left, expect the independent visual approach, descend via star to 6000.
Descend level star to 6,000, velocity 461.
Qantas 555, clear direct to Tonics.
Clear direct Conics, Qantas 555.